Hello YouTube, it's the Robertsons. I know it's been a couple of days since we posted a video, and we apologize for that. Somebody been working crazy hours this week.
Yeah, they got me.
So we gotta make up for the videos that we didn't make. So this video is gonna be about happiness within self before making someone else happy.
Um, Being happy with yourself. We been doing a lot of thinking about it, and what only comes to my mind is how can you be with someone else if you're not happy with yourself? Um, we as people need to make sure that we have our lives together, have all our ducks and everything in a row before we can try to take on a family, before we could take on a spouse, before we could take on children,
Another relationship.
another relationship. We have to make sure that we're set financially, spiritually,
And physically.
and physically. So it's just ways that we have to be with ourselves. I kind of think of a you start off when you're single and you don't have, like I said, you don't have much responsibility. I think about you have 100%. You have 100% of yourself. You do everything for yourself. You're independent. And when it comes down to you getting ready to meet someone else, guess what? They're single. They have 100% too. So when you get together, you both, it would be advised that both of you take 50% from yourself and put into that relationship. And when in that relationship you have 100% relationship, that means you love, and you honor and respect each other 100%. And so you got to be advised not to put more than that 50% into that relationship, because the more you put into it, the less that your spouse or your loved one is going to put into it. So you take that as, hey, you still got 50% to yourself as well. That way you can keep yourself up. You can keep the things that you have going, your goals and everything in your life. You can still remain and have those things going on. And you can continue to build. And your relationship is built on a strong foundation.
And make sure it's with someone that wants maybe not exactly what you want, but can help you support with the things that you want, and also you can support them vice versa. You need to have somebody that want goals that can motivate you, because if you don't have that, it's not going to work out, especially if you don't have love and trust. Trust is the main thing that you need, and communication.
Right. So, I mean, it's just, we can go on and on and on and talk about this type of subject and this topic, whatever. But again, it all boils down to how you perceive your relationship, what you put into it. And like I said, if both of you putting in the same amount into the relationship, you're not losing anything. You don't have to worry. You don't have to fight against each other. You have a loving relationship instead of putting in 80% and this other person is putting in 20. And most of the time it'd be the woman that's putting in 80% and the guys that put in the 20. And so you ended up a woman, she has so much into it to where if things go sour, if things go south, it's hard for her. It's hard for her to build her life back up because she had so much invested into that past relationship. And on some cases, it be the man that puts so much into the relationship to where, hey, it destroys him. It destroys who he is. It takes away his pride, his self-esteem, and everything else. And
It's the same way with the woman. It take her a little longer to build her pride back up. She might go a year or two without even talking to anybody. And then when she do get with that person, it's gonna be trouble.
It's
Pretty
very hard.
much.
It's very hard. So, like I say, we are limiting how long our videos are because we want to make sure that we keep grasp your attention and we don't lose you with 10, 15, 20-minute videos. So, on that note, we just want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We want everyone to know that love is the key. God is most important. And family is the main objective that we are all working to live for.
See it.
All right? Y'all have a good one. Thank you. Bye.